Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to the channel. You are watching High Power, not 10 years ago, not 50 million years in the future, not when you're brushing your teeth in the morning about a week ago, not when you're eating your breakfast, your scrambled eggs, your grits, your bacon a week from now, but right now. Welcome to the channel. My name is Gregory Lynch, your host of High Power Now, where we go over the highest power energies to clean out your third eye, to make sure that you are operating like a god or a goddess on a day-to-day basis, on a second-to-second basis. So, welcome to the channel. We are going to cover manifesting with the illustrious, wait for it, Moldavite. Oh, it's such beautiful. So for those of you that have just joined and we're growing at a rapid rate, Moldavite is a beautiful tektite. It's a glass tektite that was formed about 15 million years ago. So it was all the way back then. Okay, so a meteorite crashed here, reversed the Earth's poles. And you can imagine, nothing has ever done that before, reverse the Earth's poles. So this meteorite crashed here 15 million years ago, reversed the Earth's poles, and formed this beautiful, illustrious glass. Here's a piece of Bezedny's, a beautiful piece. And basically when you hold it, you feel this vibration, sometimes you feel a sickness in your body, you have intense dreams, you have intense vibrations going on. For people that have never felt Moldavite before or any kind of crystal illustrious energy, they still feel it. That's the greatest part about it, because you can give it to a friend, you can give it to a mother, a father, your brother, sister, and they are going to say, whoa, whoa! They're going to fall off their chairs because it is that amazing. And what you can do when you use tektites like Moldavite is you can manifest your future. So how do we particularly do that? So I'm glad you're still watching. So what I do to manifest, now first it was just a meditation journey that I was going on. I started doing ormus, which is monatomic gold. It cleans out the pineal gland, so that way you're seeing colors, you're naturally just in line with the universe. So when you're in line with the universe, that is when manifesting happens the most, and it's the most potent, because in life we have different frequencies going on. Now Nikola Tesla, he talked a lot about frequencies, different frequencies, and he was a genius. He had over 200 patents, and he has lots of technologies that we study and look at today. And you know, there's conspiracy theories of what happened to him. Pop. They might have killed him and took his notes in a hotel, but I'll leave you all to that research. But the research that he left behind was that we all operate on different frequencies. Now, there's a Dr. Moto who covers frequencies and water and the effects of different music on water, and how it basically proves that we are these beings, these electrical beings that can manifest and that can send out our vibrations. And what ormus and what Moldavite do for you is you're able to manifest, you're able to meditate, and you're able to get onto that higher plane frequency. So once you're able to do that, you'll feel complete joy. You'll feel complete calm. You'll feel your breath is dropped. You're not worrying, you're not anxious, and you'll start feeling like, well, heaven, that place that you read about in stories when you were younger maybe, or maybe even today, that place, heaven, is actually a place right here on planet Earth, right in the here and now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in heaven right now speaking to you. So if you want to be in heaven too, please visit the Etsy store. We have a huge discounts today. I'm really trying to bring the prices down so everyone can afford a piece. This is not about making money. It's about spreading the good vibrations, spreading the godliness, because I know the more that I help people out across the world, more will be brought to me, because it's all about how can we live our happiest lives. So let's go back to manifesting. So when you're in this high, illustrious frequency, right? All you have to do, what do you have to do to manifest at this point? So you're going to be feeling an abundance of joy, an abundance of fullness of spirit, fullness of energy, and you'll if you're done the work, you can also feel the Kundalini awakening, which is kind of like this this kind of energy moving through your body. And when you're in this state, right, all you have to do is think about what it is you want to manifest, because in this state you're already in complete oneness. You have everything, you're complete. There's nothing else you can gain, because you're in this heavenly, complete, joyful state and peace, complete inner peace. And it's a beautiful thing. Forget manifesting for a second. Inner peace is what people look their whole lives for. They go to universities, they go to, work 24/7 hour jobs, 2-3 jobs, start families, and we forget all about what inner peace is. And we think that in order to get inner peace, we have to acquire things. We have to acquire a bigger house. We have to acquire a bigger car, nicer car, live in a nicer neighborhood, send our kids to the best schools, have all the illustrious things, the vacation houses. But really what that stuff does is it just distracts you, because they're all things that are external from our actual beings. So how do we get inner peace? Now that's a good question. First, you have to make sure that you're letting go of your ego. Now what does that mean? That means you have to let go of your past preconceived notions of what life is and your purpose here. And once you're able to say, I am nobody, sort of like Game of Thrones when Arya was transferring into the person nobody, you have to do sort of the similar thing. You have to erase who you thought you were, your perception of who you were, and get rid of your belief system, because beliefs are really just lies. Faith and belief are really, it's a lie that you tell yourself if you really think and examine it. Because if I believe in something, I don't know it for sure. I mean, you can say to yourself that, yes, I know this for sure, and I believe it, but you really don't know. Like if you haven't seen God right here in front of you, you may have faith and believe that God exists, but you don't know it. And what you should do is separate for yourself what you believe and what you know. And once you're able to do that, you'll get rid of your ego. You'll start being nicer to other people. You'll start offering advice. And you'll be able to get into that high vibration frequency state. You'll be able to maybe talk to Nikola Tesla or some aliens out there, because Moldavite is a crazy power. I'll tell you one thing that Moldavite helped me manifest. Now, some of you are watching the other video. I promoted this stock, Novavax. It's a vaccine company, and they are working on solving the problem of the pandemic, the coronavirus. And they are actually one of the leaders, but they are being held down by the big pharmacies, big pharma companies. So I actually had a dream that I should sell my holdings. I had an option, for those of you that know what that is. I had a dream that I should sell it, because I had a dream that I woke up and I saw my account and my stock had actually sold automatically, and I was like, no, and I thought I shouted out no, but then I woke up again and I checked my phone and the stock was there. So I ended up selling that, and then the stock ended up dropping about 20 points. So I know now, whenever I see something in a Moldavite dream or a Moldavite meditation, I know to listen to that dream. It's trying to communicate something to you. Has Moldavite communicated with you? Has Moldavite shown you a way to manifest? So when you get into this high vibration, you need to just think about where you want to be. Think about, let's use for example a car. I want you to think about that car, the specific year, the specific model, the color, the leather seats. I want you to feel the shifter. I want you to know exactly, are you looking for a brand new one, or are you looking for one with a little bit of miles on it? Is there a little ding on the car? Is it in perfect condition? Because the more details, the more that you paint this picture for yourself, the more it's going to come to fruition. Now, I can give you an example. If any of you have done dream walls before, which is basically you make a poster and you put it on your wall of all the things that you want to manifest in your life. And several years ago, before I actually moved out to California, I live in New York now, but I had the Hollywood sign right there. I'll use this one example. And then about 2 years later, I ended up moving to California, and I got this beautiful apartment at a discount rate. It was like in Beverly Hills. It was a $5,000 apartment, and I only ended up paying $1,000 a month for it. Beautiful blessing. But it was about a month and a half into it that I looked out the window and I was able to see the Hollywood sign right out my window. And that was the first time I just said, oh my goodness, this stuff is so real. And such things will manifest in your life if you keep them readily in your mind. And now that my third eye is open, I'm able to even more clearly, I don't need a manifestation wall, even though I like doing them, because my manifestation wall is right in my head. When I close my eyes, I just go right to what I not even what I need, because I feel in full supply. God, which is really us, gives to those that don't need. Okay, because the trick about it is you cannot, and this is important. The trick about manifesting is you cannot be in a state of need, okay? It's the same with praying. When you pray, it puts you in a very low frequency because you're begging. You're saying, oh, please, I really need this. I really need this person to get better. I really need this job to come through. Oh, please, God, I would do anything. I would trade anything. Just please manifest this for me. Make this true. And what you're doing is you're begging. And that's not, and it's honorable, everyone feels that way at one point in their life, but it's not really helpful to actually getting what you want. And I think that, lots of people can testify to that when they beg, sometimes it happens for them, but sometimes it doesn't, and more than not, it doesn't. And, we make excuses why it doesn't. Oh, maybe God didn't want this for me. Maybe God didn't love that person. Maybe God loved that person but didn't love that person. We try to analyze it like that. But really the problem is we are taught to manifest in the wrong way. We are taught to beg. Like we need some person magically from the sky to come down and grant our wishes, when we were given everything that we need in order to manifest the life that we truly desire and we truly want. So I like the one Bible passage, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So basically, get in this state of not wanting or desiring anything, because your pineal gland is clear, your third eye is open, and you're in this relaxed state. And once you do that, once all your needs are met and you feel that all through your body, you'll feel this vibration. And eating a good diet, eliminating meat, helps immensely. I once heard a guru say that the closer things that you digest, the closer things that you eat that are closer to a fish, that are unlike a human, so like fish, fruits, crabs, but the closer that you get to a human, like a cow, because they feel emotion, you can go over to a cow, you can hug a cow, they'll take your emotion, your emotional baggage from you. If somebody died that the cow knew, they will actually start tearing in the other room. There's lots of stories. So eating a cow is like eating ourselves, because they are emotionally like us. So if you eat a fish or something that's not like us, it's a lot better for you. So that will help as well. So I want to give a free Moldavite away this week. Y'all have been so patient. So this week's winner is Ava Brownstone. Congratulations, Ava. You are this week's winner. I believe you are winner number 10. We have given away 10 free Moldavites, and we are proving that there are free things in life. All you have to do is message me on Etsy, and I will send you the piece once you send me your address. And you don't have to pay nothing, no shipping. The cost is around $40 to $50. So I'm so lucky and blessed to do this for everyone, and thank you for your questions, thank you for your subscribing, and I hope this video helps somebody out there manifest. We're going to have so many more videos because we are changing vibrations not only here in New York but across the fucking country, across the world. We're getting people from Portugal, we're getting people from India, we're getting people from the UK, we're getting people from all over the planet, and that's what the biggest blessing is, because we are going to change the mindsets. We're going to awaken the inner gods in each one of us. So enjoy your weekend, enjoy your day. Visit the Etsy store. We have some great things in there for you. We have over 60 items, I believe. We ship in one business day. So have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Manifest like never before. And make sure you take hold and you take your ground as a new god or goddess. Enjoy your day. High power now.